Once upon a time, there was a zombie outbreak. 2 Australian survivors managed to find themselves deep in the heart of Louisiana. They're not entirely sure how. May have involved excessive consumption of alcohol, really not sure. But anyway, whilst wandering around, they came across a transmission. A very strange transmission.
Attention! This is not a distress signal. I repeat, this is not a distress signal. This is a message of hope that I am broadcasting around the world. If you can hear me, remember that all is not lost. The infection that changes people into zombies has overwhelmed our world, but we can fight back. Join me, and together we will overcome these monsters. Join me, and together we will rebuild a new community. Join me, and we will build the city of hope that humanity so desperately needs on the ruins of this world. Join me at latitude 29.9546500, longitude -90.075070. Join me at latitude 29.954.
Having nothing better to do, our survivors decided to seek out the transmission, and they met a really strange guy wearing a welding mask. Called himself Kovac.
Hey there, stranger. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I finally get to see you in the flesh. Welcome to my humble abode, survivor.
This was around about the time of, I think they called it episode 1. Now, for the next 40 however many episodes, our heroes decided to travel around and complete missions, trying to make the world a better place. They met quite a few people. Strange people. People of dubious intent. Questionable intelligence. Some that were just plain stupid, and some that knew a little bit more than the rest of them. While they continued around, slaying hordes and hordes of zombies, weird zombies that ran at you, weird zombies that shambled at you, zombie turtles, zombie dogs. Hell, there are even zombie pelicans. And they continued to build up their camp, protecting it from attacks.
Let's see if this works.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if these can hurt us as well.
Oh. Oh. We can upgrade them. Shall we upgrade them?
Of course. You done yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey
Yes.
zombie, follow me. Come with me if you want to get dead.
Alright, I got a fat man chasing me.
Oh crap!
Oh, yes, they hit us. I'm down. You gonna help me up?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
And then came the strange event. The end of the age of early access. A beginning to the age known as full release. Now, something weird happened. I don't know whether it caused some weird dimensional shift, rip in time-space that involved, again, consumption of alcohol, but anyway, our heroes woke up right at the start of their story again, having not met Kovac, but remembering having met Kovac. Remembering all the quests that they'd done over the 40, however many episodes to this point. But nobody remembered them. And for some really weird reason, Bale had a gender swap.
Twinsies! Look at us! We're twins!
Yes.
Twins, Basil!
Shh. It took them a few moments, but eventually they got that sorted out. And they realised that they could start again. So we've got to start all over again. Redo things a little bit differently. So on they ventured. Once again, they went down and met Kovac.
I finally get to see you in the flesh. Welcome to my humble abode, survivor.
Seemingly completely oblivious as he was to the fact that he'd met them previously. And they found themselves in possession of teddy bear heads. Some pretty sweet combat knives too. As well as the crow, I got the parrot plate. Other means, and check out the combat knives. They're kind of sweet.
They are. I do like them.
I just like the hat.
Yeah, I get to be a fuzzy lumpkin.
You're always a fuzzy lumpkin.
I know, but this time people could see the fuzzy lumpkinness.
Now, out and about they went, redoing the missions that had been set for them way back before the event. And they realised that, as stated, they'd have a chance to do things a little bit differently. So they decided to set up camp in a different location. Okay,
Alrighty.
let's do this.
Alright, I haven't made mine yet.
Maybe a bit more defensible this time. That's yet to be decided. After setting up camp, it was time for bed. Then they went off to sleep. Jester woke up to a note from Bale stating that she'd gone to work for the day and would be back later that night. Thoroughly confused as to how she managed to find a job during a zombie apocalypse whilst on pretty much the other side of the planet, Jester decided to go out and kill some zombies on his own. Basically try and catch them back up to where they were before the weird event occurred. And this is more or less where our story shall continue. Well, kind of, because I'm still out doing the missions. In fact, I've got to go and do them. Still haven't actually done them yet. So for now, well...
Learn with Kovac. Build a new community. Hi! Здравствуйте. So, can anybody in the class tell me how we're going to build our new community? Anybody? I just told you. Right, watch the board and I'll explain for the 8th time. So listen up. Слушайте внимательно. Creating a new community means creating the best possible camp. To do that, you and your group of survivors will have to kill hordes of zombies and complete lots of missions. That way, you'll gain experience and will be able to increase the level of your camp. The higher the level of your camp, the more your group will be able to build new structures and upgrade existing ones. Camp construction is everybody's business. But mind you don't neglect your level and equipment. The surroundings will become more and more hostile, and you'll have to be tougher and better equipped to survive. So, is everything clear this time? Look at the board. I'll explain it a 9th time. Listen up. Слушайте внимательно. At ease, soldiers. I'm sure the most experienced survivors can remember that I created a survival guide. It's brimming with tips on how to survive among zombies. Remember? The less you eat, the less stamina you have. So you won't have the strength to fight the zombies. So remember to eat. Thirst causes dizziness and headaches. It becomes hard to concentrate and make critical hits. So remember to drink. In my time, we knew how to fight barehanded, and we were ready to drink urine to survive. Today's young people are always walking around with a bunch of useless items in their backpacks. So here's a 3rd tip. If you're overloaded, you run slower and slower and can't get over obstacles. So check your backpack.
Thanks for watching, guys. This is JesterArke, and this is How to Survive 2. Please feel free to hit the buttons of appreciation and whatnot down the bottom. I'll see you guys in the next episode.